So who's Bob Gjika, and what does he talk about on his YouTube channel?
Who is Bob Gjika? That's me. I'm Bob Gjika. And I'm just some guy that's been messing with guitars for 40 plus years, guitars and amplifiers.
And messing with, by messing with you mean?
Messing with, I mean really digging deep. Of course I started out with repairs and stuff like that, and then graduated to designing my own guitars and amps, and just being a champion of chasing, you know, great guitar tone year in, year out. Over all these years, here I am, I'm still here. And the 10N is my latest amp. That's what you will be seeing a lot of on my channel.
So these are not guitar lessons. People looking for guitar lessons are coming to the wrong channel.
Exactly. It's guitar tone lessons, maybe. You might, we might talk about strings, slides, whatever, tunings, all kinds of stuff.
Old effects.
Old effects I may be messing with, you know, things like that, but not lessons.
Okay. And a few tube amp building secrets here.
Tube amp building secrets, yes.
And for the people who are fond of hearing about Ken Fischer and his Trainwreck amps, are you going to do anything more about that, or?
Well, old friends of mine that are not around anymore. I may, you know, I mean, sure, people ask me questions about them all the time, so you may see a video like that here.
Or Shawn Lane,
or Shawn, yes, yep.
Okay, and so who's your target audience? Who's the people that get most out of your channel?
My target audience is the guitar player that's tired of the same old thing. The guitar player that whether they're young or old, has always been trying to put their own voice on something. Not a copycat guitarist that, say if you see him play a Firebird, he's going to try to sound just like Johnny Winter just because he's holding a Firebird. He'd be the guy that if he was holding a Firebird, you would hear what he can do with a Firebird, okay? Or whatever, you know. This is a guy who's looking to create his own original sound. So, you know, that's why these guys come to me, because my amps stay out of the way. They don't pigeonhole you into a certain kind of sound. These guys are sick of the same Marshall, Fender copies. The entire boutique amp industry just keeps copying the Dumble, the Fenders, and the Marshalls over and over and over again. And everybody,
and now even the Trainwrecks.
And the Trainwrecks and Ken's amps, yeah. And everybody sounds the same when they play through them, and so on and so forth. So, you know, my amps are very unique in that they stay out of the way of the player. They allow the player to come up with his own sound and not be pigeonholed into sounding like someone else. So you're not going to plug into this amp and sound like Shawn Lane. It's not going to happen. It's one of the reasons why Shawn played my amps, is because he was so original. He didn't want an amp in his way. You know, he wanted to be able to do whatever he wanted to do, and all he wanted out of the amp was a big, fat, rich, harmonic tone.
So are we going to hear some big, fat, rich harmonic tone out of you? I see you're holding your guitar.
I'll play a little bit, sure. You're going to be hearing these two Gjika 212s.
And then these two amps you're playing in stereo?
Yeah, just two of the 10Ns in here. They're all the same, but the two that are on, and I got them set pretty loud. They're a quarter of the way up. You can run these amps at any volume, but I'm going to kick them for the video, have some fun. Keep in mind I'm sitting really close. So.
And we're on a cell phone, and we are not using any microphones.
I never do on these videos, on this channel.
It's just raw video.
Yeah, I mean, we all know what everybody can do in the studio and make any amp, even a bad sounding amp, you can make sound good in the studio. But you know, when you hear these amps sounding good just on a cell phone, it's not even capturing what's really in the room, and that's what I want you to hear. I want you to hear what's really happening here, not somebody's techniques with EQing and miking and everything else. So they're just raw videos, and if I play it something like that and go, oops, I screwed up, you know, it stays. There's no post-production, so they're just straight raw videos.
All right, so you're going to turn the Gainmaster on at some point?
I will kick it in at some point.
that guitar tone and how
Yep.
to get it.
Exactly. Powers of 10. Do what you want with it. It's your sound. Peace out.